Okay, let's talk about a huge change coming to Nigeria's tax system. If you run a business, have a side hustle, or you're a freelancer, you're going to want to listen up. We're about to dive into exactly what's changing, and more importantly, how you can get ready for it right now. So, let me ask you straight up. Is your business ready for January 1st, 2026? And I mean, really ready? Because that's the day the rule book for how we make money in Nigeria gets a complete rewrite. We're talking forever. You see, we are walking into a totally new era for taxes in Nigeria. It's all about digital monitoring. So, those days of kind of flying under the radar, yeah, those are pretty much over. Now look, this didn't just pop up out of nowhere. The government's been setting this up for years. Right now, in 2025, they're busy linking everything, your NIN, your BVN, all your financial accounts into one massive connected system. So when that system goes fully live on January 1st, 2026, being tax compliant won't really be a choice anymore. It's just going to be the way it is. I know, I know. Hearing all this probably brings up a ton of questions. And let's be real, maybe a little bit of stress, right? So right now, we're going to tackle the biggest worries we've been hearing from everybody. Freelancers, shop owners, content creators, you name it. This has to be the number one question on everyone's mind. You get a transfer from your brother, a friend loans you some cash, a POS deposit lands in your account. Is the government suddenly going to want a piece of that? Okay, so deep breath. The short answer is no. Not every single deposit is going to be taxed. The law's actually pretty clear about this. It's going after earned income, your salary, your business profits. It's not targeting things like a personal loan or a transfer from family. But, and this is the most important part, the responsibility to prove it is now on you. If you don't have a clear digital record, that loan from your friend, it could look a whole lot like taxable income to the system. So, who exactly needs to be paying attention? Well, pretty much anybody who earns an income. As you can see, this list covers everyone from remote workers to influencers. But here's the kicker, the part that's going to catch a lot of people by surprise. Those old exemptions on foreign income, especially for creatives, they're gone, vanished. Now all that income you earn from abroad is taxable, right here in Nigeria. All right, it's not all doom and gloom. Far from it. The new law actually has some really great exemptions and reliefs that could save you a good chunk of money. Let's get into the good news, shall we? First up, a huge win for small companies. If your business has an annual turnover of less than 50 million naira, you are now completely exempt from paying company income tax. I mean, that is a total game changer for startups and small businesses trying to grow. And it doesn't stop there. For all the entrepreneurs in the agriculture space, listen to this. New agricultural businesses will get a 5-year tax holiday. 5 full years. It's a clear move by the government to really supercharge that sector. Now for something that just about everyone can benefit from. They're introducing a personal rent relief. This means you can claim up to 500,000 naira back from your taxable income each and every year. Let me show you how it works. So here's the deal. You can deduct 20% of what you pay in rent every year from your income up to a maximum of 500,000 naira. But, and you knew there was a but, right? There's a big catch. You absolutely, positively must have digital proof. A digital receipt, a formal agreement, something traceable. No proof, no relief. Simple as that. And that little point about proof? Well, that brings us to the single most important thing you need to take away from all this. In this new digital tax world, your records aren't just important. They are everything. This quote really just says it all. You know that handwritten receipt book you've got? Or that Excel file you try to remember to update? I'm sorry to say it, but that's just not going to cut it anymore. Think about it. With the government watching all the digital money movements, every kobo has to have a story. If you can't prove that money was a loan, or a refund, or a gift from your auntie, the system is just going to assume it's income. Your digital record is basically your only defense. So this is where being prepared is absolutely key. With all the old ways of bookkeeping becoming obsolete, the question is, how on earth do you create all this digital proof you need without needing an accounting degree? Well, the answer is in simple automated tools, and a fantastic one built just for Nigerian businesses is NaraTrack. It's designed to solve this exact problem in 3 super simple steps. First, it automatically tracks all your payments for you.
Second, and this is brilliant, you can generate instant digital receipts and send them right away through WhatsApp. And finally, when it's time, you have clean, downloadable reports all ready to go. You're compliant, you're confident, you're done.
Look, this is all about changing that feeling from anxiety to being in complete control. Instead of that dread when tax season rolls around, you can just relax. You'll have everything you need all organized and waiting for you. It's about making this stuff simple so you can get back to actually running your business. So we're back where we started, January 1st, 2026. The date is set. The new digital tax era is on its way, whether we're ready or not. The only real question left is, will your records be ready? Don't wait around to find out. Get yourself organized and get ahead of the game by signing up at narrowtrack.com today.